What is going on, guys? So today we are back with another Pokemon Masters video, and today we actually just want to check out this message from the Pokemon Masters team. This is volume 8. So let's roll the intro and then we'll get into this. Alright, so basically what we typically do in these videos is kind of just read through everything, kind of figure out exactly what they're talking about, and possibly speculate just a little bit on what's going on here. So, greetings trainer, we're the producers of Pokemon Masters. Here's a new message for you. We hope you are enjoying our 6-month celebration. We introduced some events with new formats and are preparing even more new content and updates leading into our first anniversary in August. In this message, we'll share our vision for future content. We've previously shared that our goal is to provide a game that lets players train and build their own dream teams while strengthening their bonds and overcoming tough opponents. To achieve this goal, we're working hard to deliver exciting new features as quickly as possible. I love new features. We're focused on 3 areas heading into our first anniversary: improving existing content, which is perfect, adding more challenging battles, which is perfect, and then making it more fun to collect and train sync pairs. There's no problem there. While these plans are still in development, we're excited to share that what we have in store. Improving existing content. So this is the first thing. We've received feedback that focuses on the following 3 points about in-games events. High number of battle replays needed to collect items. That is true. It takes a lot to collect a lot of items. Battles feeling like work. Okay, I guess. Issues with the rewards that are offered. Yes, so I kind of feel like the top and bottom ones of those bullets are kind of focused on the same thing, but we are adjusting rewards, level design, and other areas leading up to the first anniversary. Our one specific adjustment is reducing the number of times a battle must be replayed during an event. So that's actually pretty cool. We're currently revamping legendary events. This includes reducing the number of replays required to collect important event items. Alongside this adjustment, we're revising some of the rewards that will be available. No problems there. The sync grid. So we've received feedback saying that collecting sync orbs is too tough and that the conditions for obtaining sync orbs make it difficult to enjoy playing the game. We've listened closely to this feedback and are planning for future improvements. We're reviewing the sync grid system, including the release timing of expanded sync grids, and we'll share more detailed plans in the future. Okay? So I will say that the Mewtwo event, I thought they were actually just going to change the fact that it took 800 tickets to get Mewtwo. I thought they were going to reduce that. Like, I even told my brother, who didn't get Mewtwo, I was like, dude, like, just hop in. It shouldn't be 800 tickets anymore. It's probably only going to be 100 compared to what Solgaleo and what Rayquaza were. I was like, just jump in, grab him, and then, you know, you'll have him. But they stuck to the 800. I thought they were going to reduce that, but maybe I misread that somewhere. And then, you know, like the sync grid stuff, it does take forever to get sync grid orbs. I will say that. Like, the sync orb stuff is like kind of frustrating at times, but I'm at this point just kind of used to it taking forever. So I just like set up and go for, you know, an extended autoplay while I'm at work, you know, just doing mindless nothing. And just kind of, you know, sit there and tap replay whenever it's done. But like, I just kind of gotten used to it, so when they change it, it's going to be very welcomed because it'll make it a lot easier on me, but it'll also make it easier on a lot of other people too. So adding more challenging battles. Throughout our first 6 months, we've added several events and new battles. However, the issue remains that many battles can be completed automatically. If you have certain strong sync pairs, which takes away from the fun of building a team of your favorites, creating battles that provide all trainers the opportunity to make use of their favorite sync pairs is a major goal of ours, and we approach the first anniversary. To address this issue, we plan to focus on adding the following: battles that give an advantage to trainers who have strengthened many different sync pairs. Okay, that's cool. Battles in which sync pairs types play a more vital role. That I like more, because so one of the big things is most of the stages before the 6-month anniversary, most of the stages could be beaten with literally Olivia or Mewtwo. Like, those two on a team could wreck most things because of just the insanely high damage output. But after the 6-month anniversary, you clump Red into that, and you have 3 different sync pairs that are just insanely powerful. and typing didn't really matter at all. Like Olivia, when she crit and, you know, had really high boosted attack, she could just tear through everything. The same was for Mewtwo. Like, you could literally just boost his crit rate with something like Phoebe, and then his whatever, I forget his trainer move's name, but if you could literally just boost his crit rate all the way up and just let him go, all of his moves were too devastating that it made even sense to run super effective sync pairs in his place. So for the less common ones, like Poison that we don't have anything for, Fairy that we don't really have anything for, like those typings that even Steven kind of filled the gap in for the steel types, but before that we didn't really have like a solid steel type attacker, and we could just throw Olivia or Mewtwo at it and it would go. Now we actually have Red to throw into that mix, which makes it even more diluted, but if typing is going to be more important, that does sound really cool. So with each battle, our goal is to have players build their own elite teams to overcome strong opponents. New legendary area features legendary Pokemon. So powerful legendary Pokemon will appear in the legendary area. You have the opportunity to use many different sync pairs in these battles because the opponent's attack pattern will change when its HP has been reduced to a certain amount. Deciding when to use each sync pair is extremely important. We've also considered ways to reward trainers who've completed these challenges using only a few sync pairs. That's actually really cool. So if you complete it with like just 3, like a single team, you get like a different tier of reward. If it took you, you know, 20 sync pairs to beat it, 21 I guess, then it gives you a different tier of reward. That's actually really cool. I really like that. And the legendary area just being filled with legendaries and you just get to fight those, like that sounds really fun. That almost sounds like what I would have expected EX challenges to be if nobody ever like showed me what they were. I would have been like, oh, EX challenges, that must be like super extra hard Pokemon, like legendary. Anyways, content based on Elite Four and Champions. Like the experience of facing them in the Pokemon League, we're looking to make battles against top-tier opponents like the Elite Four and Champions challenging and rewarding. Also like that actually sounds really cool. New achievement rewards. Many challenges are on the horizon in Pokémon Masters. As proof that you've overcome these challenges, new medals will be offered as rewards. Medals are a way of showing how dedicated each trainer is. Not only will they show that you have completed a difficult battle, but you will also be rewarded for battling in a unique way. In future updates, we plan to introduce more varieties of medals. These additional medals will have unique features and illustrate trainers' different ways of playing. Okay, I guess that's kind of cool. It's almost like a badge, but not really a badge. It's more of like a medal, I guess. So that I can get behind that. Making it more fun to collect and train sync pairs. Pokemon eggs. This is going to be cool. Since the release of Pokemon Masters, we've received feedback that trainers want to use their favorite Pokemon with their player character. With the introduction of Pokemon eggs, you'll be able to freely choose Pokemon to pair up with your player character. When the Pokemon egg feature launches, players will be able to choose from a selection of fan favorite Pokemon. We look forward to adding more Pokemon in the future. Okay, I can get behind that. I mean, more Pokemon is always fine with me. I swear, by them saying fan favorite, it really narrows down the entire pool of Pokemon. Like, my fan favorite is going to be like Scyther or Heracross or Bulbasaur. Like, I feel like those aren't fan favorites for everybody, so I'm not actually going to get my fan favorite or Gligar or anything like that. Like, I'm not going to get any of those, but it's all good. They're fan favorites, okay? Everybody should like them, right? New ways to strengthen your team. We're currently working on a feature that will allow various bonus effects based on your team's composition. Examples of special team formations include having a team with only trainers from the Kanto region, only water-type trainers. Our idea behind this feature will be focused on each sync pair's unique qualities when putting together a team. Trainers can draw out even more power from them. You will be able to try out a strong combination that best suits you. We'll share more details in the future. These are our current plans for new features as we lead up to our first anniversary. As always, you're invited to share your feedback on both current and upcoming features. If you have any feedback regarding this recently launched Battle Villa, we'd love to hear that as well. So, one thing I will say, since I am a partner with DNA, I do have a direct line of feedback for DNA. If you guys want anything, I will have to vet most of your feedback, but if you guys want me to send anything over to them, drop it in the comments below. I will put together some stuff and I will let them know. I'm happy to do that because I feel like they do read all of the feedback. I really do feel like they do. They have been amazing at doing that, but I can get us kind of some quicker answers like, hey, we got you. So anyways, if you want to do that, drop that down below. As we've approached our 6-month mark of the release of Pokemon Masters, we'd like to thank you all dedicated trainers for your ongoing support. Okay, we'll click that in a second. In our next message, we'll let you know about the upcoming events at the end of April and a preview of our May update. The next message for Pokemon Masters is scheduled for mid-April 2020. We are continuing to make the world. All that's pretty standard. Okay, so let's click this link. Let's see what this is. It's just a link to all their videos. Gotcha. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff in there. There's some sweet stuff. I'm excited to see, because this really wasn't like a big, like, hey, here's exactly what we're doing. It's just kind of like, hey, here's what we're coming up with. I like all that stuff. I love the idea of a legendary area. I love the idea of battling Elite Four and champions. I almost want something like the Battle Villa, but just feel it with, like, almost as if you're going through the Elite Four. Like a Battle Villa that is tailored towards, like, oh, you just battle like 4 of the Elite Four members and then you battle a champion. Like, that just would seem really cool. It'd be like a shorter version, even if it's co-op. Even if that's what co-op Battle Villa turns into, I'd be okay with that. But something that makes it almost feel like the main series games where you go through and you fight Elite Four and then fight a champion and you get like some crazy reward if you beat all of them with only 3 sync pairs or 6 sync pairs or something like that. That would be really freaking cool. But hey, we'll see what they got in store. So we are going to do a quick sync pair scout as usual per every video. We are going to be hunting for, you know what? I don't even know what we want to hunt for anymore. This Steven banner, when does this go away? This goes away on the 16th. I'm super close to hitting this, but I really don't want to, I don't think I actually want to go for that. Just because I don't need anything in here. I mean, the only thing that I would want is another Steven. And you know what? I guess that's fair enough. We'll do a quick daily discount. The reason that we're not touching the red banner anymore, because if you guys haven't been keeping up with the videos lately, we actually have been pulling red pretty consistently. So I'm super happy. I don't think by the time this video goes out, you guys aren't going to see the latest pull, but look out for the co-op video for Battle Villa. I'll just say that. So on the count of 3, if you guys want to follow along, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So no flashy animation. See if we can get trolled though. What kind of antenna do we get? We've been getting pretty good stuff on these banners. Steven banner has been a huge shaft for me, so that's why I've stayed away from it. Do we get decent? No, it's just 3-star doors. So that's a roar. That's all we got for today, guys. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for watching. As always, remember, if you want to join the Discord, you can link it down. Well, you can't link it, but it is linked down in the comment. Or, nah, it's linked in the description below. Also down there are links to YouTube memberships and Patreon if that's your thing. Otherwise, I'm gonna go and head out, guys. I will catch you guys, and that sounds stupid. I'll see you next time.